Let me tell you, I am extremely happy and extremely blessed to be playing Pyrene here on my birthday today. This is one of my most anticipated games of the year, and if you do not know about it, well, you're gonna learn a lot about it here. This is the, I'm gonna call it sequel a bunch because it's similar but very different still. This is the second game from the developer of Forward Escape the Fold. If you don't know Forward Escape the Fold, genuinely one of the most underrated roguelikes of the past couple of years. But this is their new project, and it's just good. There's no other way really to say it. It's just a good game, and I'm excited to check out the full release. It releases September 13th, so I've got it a couple days early. Big thank you to the dev for reaching out with the key. Let's play some Pyrene and see what's going on here. We did play the demo a couple months ago, like a lot of months ago at this point. And the demo was also extraordinarily good. So this is, it should be exciting. Oh, we have a cutscene. This is, oh, that Rev is gonna get it, brother. You watch yourself, little bun. Dude, there's something, tons of roguelikes have been doing, they've been doing cutscenes before the game. It's a very new vibe. I'm with it for sure. Adds a little bit of character to the game. I also love the art in this game. That hand-drawn style it's just really good. It's really good. What the heck is going on? Oh, she mad. She mad. She ready to take on the world. Okay, this is Atanya. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. The village, I have to get back to the village. You can move around with WASD, arrow keys, or your mouse. Okay. Move on to the healing potion to restore your strength. Okay, so this is me. I've got 6 out of 15 health right now. Again, those that have played Forward Escape the Fold, you're going to see some of the similarities here. We can walk onto the health potion that's going to restore 4 health for me. That's better. Now to find your way back to the village. Map shows the zones you must travel through. You're in the red zone. Beautiful. Arrow to the right indicates the exit to the next zone. Okay. So we're in the grasslands right now, and now the game starts. Okay, so you're entering a danger zone. Your goal is to find the votive altar to clear the zone. Okay, to do this, move from card to card. However, once you've made a move, you won't be able to retrace your steps. You can mouse over cards and play to see their effects. This is really where the heart of the game comes into play, is figuring out, it's a puzzle, right? It's a very puzzly game. Because since you can't retrace your steps, as soon as I move, we're forced into kind of a difficult play, right? Where you can't go back unless you have to continue, and you could end up like friggin' dying if you're not careful. So I would love to, I wish I had like the chess.com draw the arrow so that I could draw you the path that I want to take. Let's examine all of these guys. So you're just doing 3 damage, you're just doing 2 damage, you're doing 2 damage, you're doing 2 damage. The bow, so the bow deals 2 damage to the enemy with the most HP. So right now that's gonna hit him for 3. But if I kill him first and then I use this, does it kill all 3 of these guys? Because they got 2? Maybe. And then this guy also, he has resurrection, so after death he returns to life immediately. We also have a medicinal herb that heals me 1 HP and removes my negative statuses. Okay, it's a lot. It's a lot. Here's what I think I want to try. I'm going to go to the health potion. I'm going to kill the weird donkey. When you move on an enemy, a confrontation is automatically triggered. You inflict damage on each other as you have HP. I forgot the word as much, but you get what I'm saying. HP indicated on my card and on the enemy cards. I killed the enemy, but it still dealt me the damage. And if it goes to 0, I fail. It's a roguelike, so we will not make our HP go to 0. When you kill an enemy, it leaves behind a loot card. More powerful the enemy, better the loot. Okay. So gold coins used to buy cards and relics. I take ya. Now you use the bow, and my intention here is that we should be able to kill 3 of them. Maybe not. Maybe it just kills one of the highest. That's fair. To discover the votive altar, you'll need to spend the night. This allows you to draw new cards to fill the empty spaces. Spending the night requires 2 provisions. Okay. Here's my provisions over here. I have 5 currently. If I don't have enough, I receive 1 damage per missing provision. Be careful, enemies gain max HP during the night. Kill as many as you can during the day. Spend the night, click on here or spacebar. Okay, so I have the HP, right? This medicinal herb we're not going to be able to get to, but let's kind of get funky with this and let's kill everybody. Now we'll spend the night, which we'll use 2 provisions. And then here's our votive altar. So pray to this altar to clear the current danger zone. We don't have as much health as I would like to have. So let's hit you. Let's hit you. We have to at least go here. And then at this point, you would just take the altar, right? I mean, like, I could kill this guy. I'm pretty sure the altar heals you. At least it did in the demo. I'm gonna kill this guy. Let's try to lose in the tutorial. Okay, and then I'll take the altar. So congrats, you've reached the votive altar. Fully clears, or when it clears the zone, it fully restores HP and provisions. Beautiful. And then we can move around freely. Okay. Very good. There's nothing to see back here, though. So keep me going down. A wheat field, it will soon be ready for harvesting. Okay. Take me to the damn wheat field, brother. Okay. Quest completed, back to the village. He's so cracked. Here's the barn. Take a look at the details of your latest expedition. It's empty because I haven't taken an expedition. Very fair. And then here's our village. Mom! Hello, this is Mathilda. Eki be praised, there you are. I thought I lost you. Are you hurt? Did those creatures attack you? And the others, where are... Calm down, I'm fine. We managed to escape before the monsters got to the village. But we're not safe here anymore. With everything burnt down, no wood to rebuild our defenses. The wood I can take care of. I think I know where to find some. I'll get you some quickly. Don't worry. Okay. A whole town needs a metric crap load of wood. Just an alarming amount of wood. Mom, I think the gods are helping us. As soon as I get near a votive altar, the monsters around me run away. Our old altars are here for a reason. Our gods are the guardians of the lands. Monsters must feel their wrath rising when you pray at their altars. Make the most of their help. I think we're gonna need it. Okay, so I don't have any wood, so I'm just gonna continue. Here's a watchtower. From here, we observe our surroundings. Perfect preparation for our next expedition. Gotcha, and we need wood to rebuild the watchtower as well. Okay, so back in the grasslands we go. Large green plains. Pity so many monsters have settled here. Send me back in. Okay, the grasslands are my place to be. So when you're in a safe zone, you can modify your equipment deck. Equipment cards will be drawn in the next danger zones. This is because danger zones are a mix of your equipment cards and your enemy cards, and this is what makes the game, like, honestly extremely cool. Because there's a deck building component, but I wouldn't consider this a deck building game, really. It's more just a strategy game that uses cards. And I think it's a really elegant design. So to see your deck, click on this button. I will. And here's my deck. This is your deck of equipment cards. Beautiful. Your cards appear in this order in the next danger zones. You can reorder them if you wish. So that's also very interesting, for sure, because you're not going to draw your entire deck in each zone. And if they draw in order, then we probably want to split up some stuff. So our endurance is at 5. Only the first 5 cards will be drawn. So, like, let's take a look. So the bow is damage to the enemy with the most HP. The hunting knife is 1 damage triggered 3 times. Okay. Heal for 4. Heal for 1. And then 3 provisions. Okay. And then what do we have that is not in use? Gives you 1 provision and 1 spirit. Okay. So spirit here. This is my spirits. I also have what appears to be... It's like an ability. So this is... Spirit is a cost for this, where I can deal 4 damage to all enemies in the same row and column. That seems like really good, right? So maybe we try... I feel like the 1 HP... Like, negative statuses suck, for sure. But what if we go with this, like, super offensive build? And we maybe set it up, like... like this. Maybe like, yeah, maybe like this. So that you can get a kill early. Then you can get a spirit early. Then you can heal once you've killed some people after taking these. And then you would sleep right here, wake up, get provisions, and have another attack. And then this card we just don't see, unfortunately. I think it's not a terrible idea. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a horrible idea. But I think it's gonna work out fine. So now we have some wood. Which did not mean to sound like that. I'm doing fine over here, thanks for being concerned. Sure, I'm gonna use my bow, and I'm just gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this weird unicorn, and I'm gonna take a small waltz around, and I'm gonna wipe the whole damn floor, okay? Spacebar me, bring me in. We can also just get spirits on the board. That's good to know. That's really good to know. How do we want to play this? So, the provisions are a waste here, unless I sleep, but I don't really think I care. Unless, I mean, maybe they are just a waste here. Because we have a better lane if I do this. That went pretty well, to be honest. And then now we'll go into Knights, which spends 2 provisions. The cost increases by 1 provision after each use. Okay, that's good to know. So now we're at 2 out of 5, and I can spend the time to get the apple. Right? That seems good to me. So let's now hit these guys. Votive Shard gives +1 to the votive altar in play. When the votive altar is in play, enemy loot will always be votive shards. Higher the value of this card, the better the rewards. Okay. Okay, let's Can we get weird here? I'm gonna try to get weird here. So I am going to take the provisions and then I'm going to sleep. Because we have the provisions to do so. He gets a little stronger. But now we can... I don't really have the provisions to sleep again. So let's go up. Let's kill him. This is now a 5, which is a lot better than the 3. And we still heal to full. So the Holy Feather gives you +1 endurance. That's pretty good. And then a little equipment chest here. New card to go into our deck. I think more provisions is a waste. Heal 7 HP if I have 50% or less. That seems okay, for sure. But what is the Scythe? Defeat 1 random non-boss enemy card in play. That is very good. And it's epic for a reason. You got a new card been added to your deck after your actives. If you want to use it, remember to reorganize, and I will. So, since we got the extra endurance, I think the medicinal herb's kind of crap. I'm sorry, I think it's bad. So give me the Scythe instead. And the other important thing to note is we're actually continuing to grow the spirits. Okay, what is a corrupted altar? Send me in, brother. Send me in. Okay. This is a trickier puzzle now. It's a trickier puzzle. But the spirits we're collecting, so we're going to be able to actually make use out of that as time goes on, which is good. So here's what I'm thinking. You're interesting. After death, return to life, and you inflict burn. Value of burn is equal to the amount of damage inflicted, which will probably be 1. But you're going to come back to life, so I'll have 2 burn on me. Take damage when you spend the night, so when I would sleep, I would take 2 damage. Okay. I gotta think about this. Because, like, the bow is gonna kill him. But if I move onto the spot, I will have to spend the night. So we want to maximize the rest of the stuff. And this was just a medicinal herb, not even in my deck, but just laid out in the map, which is fine. I think, therefore I am, that I would like to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. And obviously this is not like super ideal. but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're then gonna go here, here, here. You actually dropped a medicinal herb there. That's pretty intriguing. Take 2 extra damage on receiving damage. Okay, we're playing with fire a little bit. Because when I sleep, I'm gonna take 2 damage as well. So let's heal, and then and my special power is ready to use. Power inflicts damage on enemies in play. You can use it at any time. However, you have to spend the spirits. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to sleep. I take a bunch of damage. And then we're good. You're a little beefier skeleton. You have some armor, which can be a little annoying, but I'm feeling okay about this one. I'm feeling even better about this one. He's gonna come back to life, but we can kill you. Oh god, it's a little spicy. You know what? I'm gonna do this, which I don't love. I really don't love that at all. But I think it works out in our favor. I don't have the HP to do all of the things that I'm trying to do right now. I'm gonna hit you. That insta-killed you up there. I can still sleep if I want to. So let's go to bed. See what happens. Yeah, I mean, like, we just don't have a good play here. So I have to take a 3 altar, which I think is horrible. Okay, this is the last card. Holy Apple, give me max 1 provision. Okay, it's fine. Some gold coins, a basic chest. A basic chest because I'm a basic stupid idiot. Give +1 to chest. Holy cards no longer appear when you complete a danger zone. Interesting. So it's +1 to everything. So it makes the chest better, but we no longer get the like little perk that gives me a thing. +2 to wood cards. Add 2 wood cards to danger zones. I mean, I think this is better, right? I'm not sure I want this. I think I'm gonna take this. This is a weak chest for us. You got a relic, they give you a passive effect. I'm shocked. Okay. Cards and relics are only for the current expedition. It's a freaking roguelike, brother. I would like to go to the next biome, even though it means I cannot come back here. And we'll see what's crack-a-lacking in the dark forest here. So, who the heck are you? Gruff old shepherd who seems to have lived 1,000 lives. He's always ready to help the locals. What do you got, my guy? Choose a statistic to improve. I won't tell you my age, but I'll tell you this. I wouldn't be near as spry if I'd taken the time to toughen up. Never taken the time. I always leave out the word that is most needed. It's because I can't read. I don't really need any of this. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm sure that this is probably intelligent to spend my health, or spend my wealth at that point, my money. But I feel like I don't need to. Yeah, like I'd rather do this and get some better items. So purchase 1 or more cards for gold. The Ring of Eki. Generate 1 random holy card of value 1. This is a legendary card. So it's gonna give me +1 endurance. But it's a card, brother. So it's gonna give me that every time I pick it up. That seems nuts. Gives you 3 provisions. The excess is dealt as damage to enemies in play. To all enemies in play? This is also crazy. Set your shield equal to your lost HP. That's also these are all nuts. They're like really good. Start me with this, okay? Then we're going to just exchange the apple for it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna pause. This is tough because the reality is there's a lot of other things that are interesting. Some environments, such as the Dark Forest, have special rules indicated by this icon. I see. In the forest, a firefly flies over cards following your movement symmetrically. By clicking this power, you can swap positions with the firefly. Be careful, it costs 1 spirit per use. Interesting, okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. We also have some corrupted wood. Gives me wood, but +1 max HP to all enemies in play. That's nasty. Yeah, that's actually horrible. Now that I think about it, it's actively terrible. Start with this. You're poisoning me, so the value of poison is equal to the amount of damage inflicted. Poison, I take 1 damage after each of my moves. So you're gonna put 2 poison on me. That's pretty bad. I'll just be the guy to say it. So if I move to the position of the firefly, if a card is there, swap your positions. So can I move off the frickin' grid? I'm not even sure I want to be honest. Like, I think that we would prefer to just take this line over and then hit him, take the spirit. I'm gonna rest. It's a nasty room, frankly. It's a lot better though. Attacks in the observed direction. The effect is triggered when you enter the adjacent. Okay, that was a win for me because I ended up taking like no damage there. Well, Scythe, that kills him, which is fine because he was inflicting nasty stuff to me. And then let's just wrap you around. All damage inflicted by this card ignores my shield. Guess what I don't have, brother? No shield for me. And I have no clue what that root was, but I'm full health, so I'm going to consider that a win. Okay. Leave the corrupted wood there. Obviously, we want to do something with it, but I don't really know what, so it's fine. Can I make use of the wheat? The answer to that is no. So just don't bother, okay? I'm gonna take it like it's a normal, usual thing here. We're gonna hit you. We're gonna come up to here, and then I'm going to sleep again. We now have spirits that can make some pretty whack job plays for us. Cause I can go. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. You're inflicting bleed. You're like super terrible. Okay, like really, really terrible. So what I would like to do is move here. But I need this spirit first. Okay, move here. I am going to hit you two, smack you, and now it's a matter of like I'm using 3 provisions and an HP. I think it's worth it. It's a little scary, but I think it's worth it. Because now we can go over, in, up, over, and this got to 8, which seems really good, man. 1 max HP permanently. It's an equipment chest. It looks kind of baller, to be honest. Choose a card. Another Scythe. Okay, it's wacky. Inflict 1 damage to enemies in the same row and column. Deal as much damage as your amount of provisions to all enemies in play. Holy crap. Okay, you gotta take that for sure. It's a legendary, but now I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing, brother. So we need to get all provision cards going. Like, what if we can make this? What if we can do some really wacky things here? So you definitely want the pitchfork to show up first. Then you want to, I think you want it like this. I mean, maybe you want the scythe here. So it's basically walk in, deal 6 damage to everybody, right? Like that's crazy good. Then if somebody is still alive, this kills them. you would rest, and then you gain provisions, and then this does possibly 3 damage to everybody again, and then it cycles back. Like that. This seems broken. This seems broken to me. I like the ideas. What is the anvil? +1 to the selected card. Can I make this? This can trigger twice. Okay, that seems excessive, right? That seems excessive. This is a crazy good upgrade to that too. But I'm gonna tell you what the crazier upgrade is. Like, this is a nutty scenario, but like, what if I just give +1 to my max provisions? Or I can give +1 to my endurance, which would then allow me to put in another card, but I'm not sure I need to with how I'm doing this. So you know what? Give me +1 to my max provisions because we're running this weird, like, provision run. I have no clue if this is going to work the way that I intend it to, but I'm gonna try, for sure. So, you guys are all bigger. That does not affect me, because I can pitchfork all of you, okay. And then we'll just run around. You still have the scythe on the board. You don't have your wheat, which kind of sucks. But I think it's fine. I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna hit you, because you were attacking. So I really don't want to deal with that. I haven't used the firefly. And I'm not sure I'm going to, if I'm honest. Because I really don't need to. The way that we're doing things, we just don't need to. So that hits all of you for 1. At this point, I would like to go down and hit you. I'd like to go over and hit you. This is just 1 damage, so I'm not overly concerned. And then we can sleep, and we should have a pitchfork again, like, really soon. We did not roll anything of value, which is kind of tough. I've got 9 health. I can roll another. You know, we're at 7 shards. I think it's worth sleeping. Again, just in case you get something, like, good next to here. And I would say it's not great, but it's an extra piece of wood. And I'll walk in, I'll claim a 7. A 7 is lovely. +1 endurance is fantastic. I may get another card here, so let's wait. It's a relic. Hey, that's me. Olexa's hood. Dude, I love the art, too. I love the art. Thank you, developers, very much. This is very cool. They warned me that there's a special little relic in the game for me to find. When you receive a negative status, you also receive the same amount of spirits. Brother, that is an insane relic. That is so good. Okay, I mean, we're taking this, but I want to see. Wood cards spend the night for free. That's fascinating too. But like, come on. I'm taking me. It's me, and I'm happy to take me. So at this point, I might as well upgrade a card. You may think, like, you're gonna be like, Tyler, you should take the pitchfork. Friggin' why, right? It does 7 damage to every enemy. We haven't seen an enemy with more than 7. So I'm not really concerned. I think the better play is actually this wheat, because we have a higher chance to do more damage with this. So I'm gonna do that. And then it looks like we have a boss coming. It's the end of the expedition, so screams boss fight to me. And it is. You just reached the final zone. Zone features a boss that must be defeated. Brother, I'm gonna kill it in 1 turn. Okay, there's no votive altar in this zone. The only objective is defeat the boss. Okay, notice the rain. Weather effects can change the classic rules of the game. Mouse over the icon to find out more. Okay, so when a status is applied, double its value. Dude, with my hood, I'm gonna have spirits for days. It's crazy. Okay, so hit all of you. You come back to life. Gotcha, okay. So you're just gonna keep on shrinking. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about you. So let's just kind of wrap around, right? I'm getting kind of cute with it, but we might as well. And then this is going to be a weird one. I'm going to actually sleep here. Because now that I have the spirits... and now I'm like... Frigate, I might as well go hit the wheat, right? It's going to hit all of them for 2. So, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Forgot that he was hitting me. But that hits you all for 2. And then this right here is absolutely absurd. So then we'll go here, we'll go here. I mean, my health is very, very good right now. I'm going to sleep. And then we probably want to just kill him. Like if we're being realistic here, it would be smart to just kill him. So let's kill him. Here's the Dark Votive Altar. Pray to this to clear the current zone. I probably should do that. However, there's really nothing stopping me from grabbing a couple extra resources before leaving. I don't know if any of these carry on in any way. I can also sleep. Again, nothing stopping me from sleeping. Now things are stopping me from sleeping. I'll grab a spirit. I'll hit you. And then I'll leave. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And now we have some new stuff. There's a muskrat over here. Or a stoat. That's the inscription. Little guy. Gives you 3 wood. Love it. Here's a monolith. It's the last card. The wood for Mathilda is completed. Very nice. Talk to the weird muskrat. Zoe, I'm so glad to see you. Everything all right. Cree, cree, cree. Okay. I was about to say, alright, do we got talking animals in this game? I know this monolith is really weird. Let's not go near it. It could be dangerous. Zoe, no. She disappeared. Okay. Okay. Zoe, you frickin' maniac. Okay. Go to the monolith. I have won. I bring back 20 wood to the village. I have a score of 51. He's frickin' cracked, to be honest with you. I have no clue if that's good or not, but take me back to the village. Wait a minute, that's our barn. I'm back at the village. What the? And here's the barn. And that shows you your last run. Still love my hood. Big fan. Big fan. And that's that. So here we go. What? You too, Zoe? Zoe? I don't know. I didn't believe your magic monolith story, but if Atanya's already here, and I guess Akohan won't be long. Cree Cree Akko. What do you mean Akohan isn't with you? He'd never leave you. He must. Cree Akko Cree Cree. Over there? Are you sure? You can track his trail from this far away. The bond between the two of you will never cease to amaze me. Mom, if you want, I could go and look for Akohan while you keep guarding the village with Zoe in case he comes back by himself. Oi, I didn't just stand guard. I rebuilt the watchtower while you were away. Take a look at it before you go back and might help you. Seems amazing. I didn't even have to give her any damn wood for it. Okay, so I have 20 wood. I can definitely, like... I can make some stuff. I feel like that I should make the market and the forge, since that equals exactly 20. But there's another part of me that's like... I should probably... These are first. My brain wants to do these first. So let's do the workshop. 6 wood to rebuild the cartography workshop. Interesting. Yeah, oh, okay, you can just cycle through them. That's actually really good to know. Cool. So let's do this one first. Oh, that is such a nice sound effect. I love that. Okay. Workshop has been rebuilt. Your character now has a luck stat. New feature unlocked. Okay. Okay. I'm with it. In the cartography workshop, you unlock new zones to enrich your future expeditions. These zones can be unlocked with exploration points that you collect during them. I currently have 0. Thanks for telling me. Go on an expedition, collect some, come back to unlock new zones. Okay. Very interesting. Look at all this, brother. Holy crap. So these are legitimate, like, different areas. That's pretty cool. So it's unlocking a lot of new content, and I guess there's another upgrade to this for potentially even more stuff. Bro, how big is this game? Okay. We're gonna need to grind out some wood, man. I gotta get me some extra wood. Okay, let's rebuild the tavern as well. So the ideal place to rest and give way to the other villagers. Pop me in. It's just the best little sound effect and graphic. Okay, new characters. You can now change your playable character at the tavern. But I don't have the story going. There's friggin' 7 characters? To be fair, Forward Escape the Fold had a crap load of characters too, so I'm not that surprised, but... And I guess it can be upgraded even further, so maybe there's more. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is insane. Okay, Forager Market or Urge's Temple? Let's go to Temple first. Since I have all of it, I might as well flaunt it. Urge's Temple. Talismans. You can now upgrade your card with talismans. We're going full Wild Frost. Okay. And I unlock certain ones, I guess, as I do stuff. And then as I upgrade the Temple of Urge, I get new talismans. That's super dope. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm really excited. If you didn't pick up on the fact that I really like this game, what's the Watchtower, by the way? Rebuilt the Watchtower during the expedition. Here you can pick relics to make your expedition easier. Or if you prefer ones to make the game more difficult, you'll also find relics that allow you to make in-depth changes to the game and make it more accessible. That's pretty cool. So easy mode, you can make the game easier. Hard mode, you can make the game harder. And then some accessibilities. These radically change the basic mechanics of the game. Recommend activating them only for accessibility. That's also very nice to have in the game. I'm going to tell you, my brain immediately started going, all of the pyramid cards that I could create with this one. So this is awesome to see as well. I mean, Forward Escape the Fold's in the pyramid as well. Another, just, again, amazing game. Check it out. There's so much to do. If you didn't notice, I'm going to make this a series. Like, I'll be back, maybe not tomorrow, but the day after, to play some more Pyrene for you guys. Brilliant little game. Comes out September 13th. Go wishlist it today. Link in the description. I'll be playing it because it's great. So, simple as that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.